What's the word on the street? The word on the street is top of the morning is starting. Oh my gosh. Is it a beautiful December day? Top of the morning. I'm dancing, I'm singing. It's December 6th. Why not? Why not? Top of the morning to you, Julie. Top of the morning to you, Sam. Top of the morning to you, Rachel. Top of the morning to you, podcast. I had a very big meeting with Billy. Top of the morning to you. Good to see you all in here, my fine friends. I was doing a lot of different things. I was adjusting some cameras, some lighting, so I could look beautiful. How hot do I look, by the way? Woo! Already starting the show caliente. Caliente. I still got it. Yep, I know you're not talking about me. How we doing, folks? How is life? I know you missed me. I missed you. I thought about you guys this morning. I said, how's my fam doing? How's Podcast Media going to be doing today? How's his podcast going? Have we subscribed to his podcast yet? Is Billy here, my producer? Let me tell you one thing about this producer. He's horrible. And his work record, you know how like some people have a streak of not having an accident at work? He just doesn't show up to work, but he's union. And that's why I'm really looking forward to this next administration. I guess they're destroying unions, so I don't have to pay out of pocket. I can just get an AI robot in here. Top of the morning to you, Myron. Myron. We're going to star your little... I don't normally use the star feature, but you're a star, Myron, because you work at the Publix bakery. And if Bill, top of the morning to you there, Mr. Evans. And I do like my little, while I'm saying top of the morning to you fine folks. Myron, I owe you an apology. I do. And if you're wondering what that apology is, I'll tell you what that is in a second. Today's show, so many great things. Oh my gosh, of course we're going to do top news. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, papi, DTF. I gotta have, that's like, I feel like that's what I gotta bring to you guys, right? I gotta bring that energy. I gotta bring that. And thank you for the sweat. I know you said the sweatshirt is fire. Thank you. Can I just pause for a second and work it first? Do you mind if I work it? I'm gonna work it. Yeah, I'm gonna work it. Is this a work it music? I can't hear it. I don't know. I don't think so. No, that's not it. I gotta find work it music. No, that's somebody winning. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Okay, listen. The sweatshirt is fire. It is. That's the one. This is my work it music.
Okay.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen. My fine wife, Nada, came here to dance with me.
I brought you bacon. I gotta go.
She
Top
brings...
of the morning. Have a happy Friday and weekend. Gross.
Bacon make me strong. If you don't dance, and your wife don't dance, that's fine. But if you dance, find yourself a wife that can dance. That's what I do. All right. LDG. What up, man? Top of the morning to you. You know what? I didn't even show the caboose. Nice. Thank you for the one like that I can see here. I know I get more of them there, but Nancy Rivera, always sweet, rolls in. She's like because I like Carlos. You other people don't like, you don't like me. I have a very taut ass, okay? I work out. Makes my butt look good, I think. Now that doesn't, it is paying off, Julie. But I still got, I don't have a very hairy butt, but I'm Hispanic, so it's kind of like comes with it, you know? Oh. Is that not good advice, right? Find yourself somebody you can dance with. All right. All right, so a lot of good things going on the show today, guys. We got Hawktua. We're going to talk about Hawktua, okay? Let's just talk about it now. Hawktua. So, guys that have been with me and that are going to be with me when we're at a convention one day, and it's a bunch of people having a great time, top of the morning. It's a networking event. It's fun. Yes, I will smack it, flip it, rub it down. Oh, no. The girl's gonna do me. So I'm going to start with top news. Why? A couple reasons. It's fun to kind of go over the news. Nothing serious. But then guess what? I get to cut it up later. I don't know if you guys checked it out. If you didn't get a chance to check out some of the videos that I've been putting up, I've been putting in some work. And, excuse me, I almost choked on turkey bacon. I'm enjoying creating for this channel. Yes, that peach is lit. Absolutely. All right, so Hawktua. How many of you, A, remember Hawktua? Okay. B, remember what it was all about? Be honest. Because maybe some of y'all don't. Maybe some of y'all are like, I don't even remember who this bitch is. Okay? I don't even remember who this bitch is. Listen, I don't even remember who that bitch is. Maybe you guys are like that. I don't know. Julie, I love you. Thank you for being so kind. I'm figuring it out, man. Every day, I think, how do I make this show better? How do I make this channel better? Hawktua's not doing that. Yes, DTF. Yes, DTF. I'm with you on that. Like, for those who don't remember, she became infamous by, I would say you're infamous, right? Do we have infamy anymore? There you go, Sam. Do we have infamy anymore? What does that mean? That you can be famous for bad things, right? And I don't know if we have infamy anymore. I gotta be dead honest. Our president, our next president, did some comic book villain shit where he was like, I'm infamous. I'm going to jail possibly. What do I have to do to get out of this? Become the president? How long do I have? 4 years? Okay, let's do it. Not my point. Not my point. I guess it is my point. You know, did anybody, I mean, obviously, people spoke, infamy, don't matter. Hawktua girl. Let's get to it, girl. What's up with her? All right. So this girl is selling everything. Selling everything. What's up, Be Fresh? Top of the morning to you. She got famous from being on the, getting caught up, saying, you know, somebody interviewed her and they said, hey, what is it, something I'm totally paraphrasing. I don't remember this. Do not correct me because I don't care. That they said, you gotta, what's the special thing you can do for a man? Blah, 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 blah. She's like, you better Hawktua on that thing. And then, of course, it immediately takes over the world. Like, I remember seeing it and thinking, damn, did I miss something like a year ago? And she was this meme, and that's what she calls herself. She calls herself the queen of memes. And so she's been involved. I don't know how, but she immediately got 1 million followers. She has a podcast. By all accounts, previously, she seemed pretty innocent and sweet and like, oh my gosh, yo, how do I do this? Oh my God, I got famous. Exactly. And Hawktua will be talking to her, the SEC, soon, because she got caught up in some problems. I guess like everything so far, she's been like, you know, I just give it all to charity. I gave the Hawktua money to dogs. And I saw a video of her and I think, what's his name, Sketch, meeting one time in the middle of like a field, and it was like the internet colliding. It was bizarre. Anyway, so far she's really used her fame well. She has really, really done well. And I think this is where she screwed up. I think this is where she's gonna end up. Guys, don't invest in cryptocurrency that is made by the Hawktua girl. If you are the sad son of a bitch who said, you know, I got thousands of dollars. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I'm looking for an investment, something where I can get in, get out, make a high interest return. Yeah, I think Hawktua's got it figured out. The second I saw her in that interview on that random street talk about an act that mostly porn stars do, let's be honest. If you saw a regular girl do that, you'd be like, wow, she's a whore. I'm going to invest my money in her. That's a good thing. Then you deserve to lose your money. I'm just saying. But she has now doubled down and said, it's nothing wrong with it, y'all. It's nothing wrong with that. So she is, she doesn't know. What happened is the same thing that's happened with her and these other things is obviously somebody got a hold of her. So since becoming a viral star this summer, she basically has launched, oh, Magnolia, my sweet little 4-year-old. Why don't you come here and break up the ice a little bit? Hi, sweetheart. Hello. And I'm going to take down this banner. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Navarro house, ready to go to school, Magnolia Hope. Say hi, Magnolia.
Hi.
And what letter are we learning today?
B.
Tell them right there on the mic. Talk in the mic.
The.
B. That would be the letter B. And they would say, needed this dose of innocence and purity. DTF says, hello, Magnolia. Rachel says, hello, Magnolia. Don't lift up your shirt. Don't do that. All right. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
All right. Have a great day. I know you got your ring on too. All right. And the elf socks. We had our elf stop by today. So, La Princesa. That's right. Alicia and Nick. Those are. I have some video of it later. Thanks, Myron. Once again, this show. Shut the door, baby. Thank you. This show is about family. A lot of people run away from that. I think, you know what? Yeah. So I talk about a lot of things. Let me shut the door. This room is not soundproof. And I think, you know, a lot of people have no idea about family. I had an idea of family. I had a good family, whatever. But if you laugh with me, if I make you think, make you laugh, why not? Give you a little preview to my life. Oh, you did, Barbara. You did. So many ways back to the country. But yeah. Okay. So let's get back to our real quick. So basically, this girl, Hawktua, she is. Oh, not there. She is. You know, this is why you have to be careful, guys. You have to be careful with who you let into your life, because this Hawktua girl has now stepped in it. She's not selling dog leashes. She's not, doing a podcast. Now she stepped into what is going to be, well, it's still going to be overlooked way more than anything she's ever done. And you're dealing with people's money, regardless if they're stupid enough to invest with a Hawktua cryptocurrency. They believed in you, and it is crap. All of these cryptos that pop up overnight. I believe in crypto. I really do. And I believe in well-researched, and it just makes sense, if you really look at it. Obviously, Bitcoin just went past $100,000. So I do believe in cryptocurrency, but it's like it's still kind of Wild West rules, and slowly but surely they're going to crack down on people like her and Logan Paul. If you want to follow more on cryptocurrency, I'm definitely just know a little bit about it. CoffeeZilla does a great job on YouTube on discovering that. So I would look up CoffeeZilla and Sam, if you're out there, if you want to share that link or whatever. But Myron, your daughter is I'm sorry, I jump around a little bit. I have ADHD. Your daughter's 12. Yep, my other one's 13. So I soak it in, my friend. Thank you for the likes, Joe Wilson, Styles Dub, Rob Warren, Peter, Nancy, Jennifer. Some new likes. Appreciate it. You like, I give you a holler. Your best friend Jason does crypto. I know somebody who just did really, really well with some crypto. I'm not gonna say who. And I bought a little bit of crypto, and but my buddy who I know, no, DTF, you sold 1.5 Bitcoin. So you bought Bitcoin at 3,000? Or you bought 3,000 worth of Bitcoin? Because if you bought Bitcoin at 3,000, DTF, bro. I know you don't even want to look at these results, man. So, crypto, you bought it at 2,000. Holy shit, dude. Damn, bro. Yeah, never got in on it. So you did it early. So, when you had to buy crypto early on, like now you can just go to your app. They've got, an ETF of it, and damn it, I'm going to get to that 1 second. You got to be careful with these scammers with crypto. Bitcoin is not that. Bitcoin, for those who don't know anything about crypto, and do not take my advice on this, just hear me out. I'm somebody who's done a little bit of research. I'm not an expert. If you don't know anything about it, crypto and the dollar, like look at Bitcoin like the dollar, right? Where it's like the standard. And there are others that go up there, but it's like the world goes up and down by Bitcoin. I shouldn't say the world, but the crypto goes up and down by Bitcoin. And the fact that it has surpassed $100,000, big part of that is Donald Trump coming into it because he was the Bitcoin president. You can get some Donald Trump Bitcoin. It comes with bits and coins and bits. The number one Bitcoin. It's got a little hair thing like that. It's number one. But DTF, he was consuming me. I always want to check and freaking out. Oh man. So back in the day, in order to buy Bitcoin, you really had to know your shit, quite honestly. You had to have a wallet. You had to kind of do all these things. Now it's very easy to purchase Bitcoin in a sense, right? It's $100,000, but similar like an ETF or the S&P, something like that, where you purchase a share of it, right? So if you have $500 and you're like, hey, I don't care, I'm buying Bitcoin. I think it's going to go to $200,000. You put in $500, it goes to $200,000. Hey, you got $1,000. I think that's about right. Maybe that math is off. Once again, not a math guy, not even a crypto guy. Crystal, we almost sent a search party in after you because we know you travel and hike. It's in the name. So you got to be careful with these crypto people, man. You really do. They pop up everywhere. Like, of course, your favorite, stream shows, your favorite personalities. You can enjoy their products. You can enjoy what they do, but when it comes to like finance and stuff like that, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. And you got to trust those people. And so if you're going to be willing to put your hard-earned money towards a cryptocurrency, I just want you guys to know something. And I did not bring this up. Podcast Media, he brings it up. Top of the morning cryptocurrency. Well, I wasn't going to bring it up. Was not going to bring it up. But since you're bringing it up, Podcast Media, and I say we're definitely not in cahoots. He's definitely not doing what these other celebrity crypto people do, which is have a person in the background, let's say Podcast Media, create the cryptocurrency because he understands how to make the crypto. And then he says to me, hey, listen, we're going to say it's $1 to get in. But guess what? You're going to own a majority share. Okay. So I will own a certain amount of share, and so will Podcast Media. And then Podcast Media and I will say, okay, cool. And we're going to say it's $2 a share. I'm totally scrambling this all around. CoffeeZilla breaks this down in a way better way. This is how they make their money. This is how they scam. So then I go, okay, cool. And I go, guys, go buy. Ready? I think there's something, I'm going to tell you guys about. But, yeah, it's here, guys. It's totally here. It's the top of the morning cryptocurrency. You guys can get in on it right now, today. It's starting at $69 a coin. That's right. You and I get in at the same price. I definitely don't have coins that I'm owned for $20. Definitely not the truth. Get your top of the morning cryptocurrency today. What does it come with? Comes with a hug. Number one, comes with a hug. The second you see me in person, top of the morning cryptocurrency hug from me to you, $69. I promise I don't have a secret share that I will sell then to make a huge return and then crashing the crypto. I promise I will not do that. At only $69. What's that, Billy? Are we going to do 2 crypto coins for $69? We're going to do 2 crypto coins for $69. Yes, it's a 69 hug. Did we just discover that the greatest hug in the world is actually a 69? Yep, I guess we did. Good job, DTF. All right, so whoever wants to be part of this cryptocurrency, nobody checks it. It's Wild West. So Jared wants 69 hugs. Guess what, buddy? Guess what? Buy 69 crypto top of the morning currency today. And you get 69 hugs. You were here for it. Whoa, dude, honestly. Yeah, and we are in cahoots. Yes, that is true. All right, guys. As crazy as that is, that's how it works. As crazy as that sounded, that's how it works. That's how they make their money. So they tell their people, you felt special, right? We all discovered that what's the greatest hug in the world? It's a 69. It's easy. Now it's like, what's your favorite food? Pizza. What's your favorite hug? It is it's the greatest. Yeah. The Egyptians knew this. I think they got a lot of hieroglyphics with 69ing. I'm no Egyptian specialist. I think they call those Egyptologists. All right. Moving on. I got to take a bite of this. I have to. Podcast Media. We may be in cahoots. GTF. Yo, I'm telling you right now, don't sleep on the Aldi turkey bacon. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Damn. I've had turkey bacon from all across the world. Is Megan frying bacon every morning? No, this is new. This is not, I shouldn't say it's new. She usually does sausage. But I really, really wanted bacon today because of this delicious turkey Aldi bacon. They fake it so it feels like, I don't know. It's like a McRib where they made it look like real bacon. I'm here for it. I'm such a nerd. I'm drinking water. Man. All right. Second story, because I have a script. Look, I have a script. Oh! Why? Myron, you need to work. Okay, this is the point where we do the apology. I'm going to do an apology, bro. Apology to Myron and Publix. Here we go. All right. Myron, you can chime in here with the real info because I forgot the real info. I just knew I was going to do this apology to you. I just got to find a really sad song. Maybe this is sad. Yeah, this is good. I'm going to have to get a coffee soon, guys. I didn't refill. Sorry. Billy's not here. The son of a bitch normally gets me the coffee. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Publix. I'm sorry to Myron. A great supporter of Top of the Morning. I said some outlandish things about Publix's subs recently. I said their bread is like a bulletproof vest that a fat cop wears at a parade. I said that their subs are more overhyped than Lil Pump in 2019. One person got that. I said that Publix is more entrenched with Trump than Trump's hemorrhoids. Yeah, I said that. And then I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, Publix subs are -2. That was over the line. And then I just straight up lied. And here's one thing you should tell your kids. You should look at your kids every now and then and tell them, yeah, I lie to you. Just say it to them. I tell my daughter this all the time. Hey, you know what? Sometimes I lie to you. I ain't perfect. Sometimes I lie to you. Why? To protect you. Crystal, starting that super chat train. Guys, I don't take money from big pharma. I don't take money from big liquor. I don't take money from big tobacco. I take money from the people who watch me. The amazing hiker moms like Crystal. And then I take that money and I feed my kids with it. Now, I claimed that Publix doesn't bake their bread in their bakery. I had heard from someone that they didn't, that they baked their breads in Lakeland and brought it in. Now, I never verified that. I kept going with it. And you know you guys do that too. You know you guys have been repeating something you heard from some person that you thought was a fact, never looked it up. Never looked it up. And then one day somebody calls you on it. Like Myron. You know what? I'm with you, Evans. If you lie, back it up with bravado. And everybody will dismiss it and believe that Publix subs are negative too. You're right. And I have bravado for days, Poppy. DTF, $67. Hold on. DTF, $67. You are the man. Tell my... Yes, whenever you invest in... God, We gotta go back. Okay, Myron, was that good enough? Do you freaking forgive me, you son of a... Why don't you forgive me? Forgive me! I can't just take... You can't just write $3 of it. You have to give the $3. Huh? Thank you, bro. I couldn't fucking sleep at night. I couldn't fucking sleep. I was thinking about it. I was thinking how bad I lied. I lied so bad. I said that the public subs they actually shipped some of those subs to the Russian front lines to break their teeth. That was too far. Crystal, you missed. Guys, can you tell her what we discovered today about what is the world's greatest hug? Okay, Crystal. Maybe you were chilling in the cut. What's the world's greatest hug? What is it? I'll wait. I know what it is. Doesn't matter what you say. You're going to agree with what we say because you're going to be like, holy shit. They are correct. That is the world's greatest hug. Oh, boy. Oh, boy's right. Yeah, that's right. All right, we got to prepare for this, guys. It's a big deal. This is a big deal. It's the first time I'm involving one of my contacts from my prior work engagements. Mm. Wow! 69. Chris or Jared. They ain't got no kids at the house. You can do that shit. Kids at the house? You don't want to do that shit. Why? You will traumatize them if they enter the room. Just saying. Good for you. Good for you. Dude, Eddie, come on, man. Listen, bro. Not now. We were like, you're right. That is the greatest, okay? Kids aside. All right, whatever. All right, here we go. So, kids are with their dads this week. Good for you. Giggity. Russian doesn't add fluoride. The Russian soldier's teeth would bend and break and cripple down. They would chisel down like how you say your American fun dip is. Maybe broken like the little sticks you stick in the sugar. In Russia, we don't have fun dip. We have sad dip. That is it. Okay, Tanya Morgan in the house. Guys, big deal. So, in the news, I love this story. I gotta check this. Okay, it's so funny. There we go. Boom. La li li. Here we go. Boom. Bing. La la. So, a bear. Here we go. I'm gonna change this. Boom. Because see, my goal is when people are scrolling for them to see stuff and be like, ooh, this is a lively show. It's not just boring. They're not just sitting on their fat asses not doing anything. No, this guy's moving. This guy's cutting. This guy's framing. This guy's this. He's doing this. He's going here. This guy's insane. There we go. Boom. It's getting a little hot in here, though. I need to turn the fan. I gotta be honest. Okay, so, watch this story. We'll talk about it. Here we go. Because quite honestly, I might go downstairs and get me a coffee because this next guest is going to blow your freaking mind.
Yeah, he was literally like clawing at like trying to unplug it, and yeah, he took it to the woods.
You are watching a bear attempt to save Christmas by stealing a Grinch out of a Golden Gate Estates woman's yard. The homeowner says the bear has done this twice now. NBC2's Samantha Romero spoke with the homeowner who says this bear really doesn't like the Grinch. Sam?
Shanique Suarez told me she put out her holiday decorations in November, but last Friday, one of them went missing. At first, she thought it was a prank or some dogs. Turns out it was neither. It was something much bigger and a lot furrier.
Yeah, we were just dumbfounded. We were like, where did it go?
It all started on Black Friday. Shanique Suarez noticed her inflatable Grinch decoration missing. She checked the cameras, looked around, and didn't find anything.
Somebody taking it, somebody playing a prank on us.
Until she got a text from a neighbor.
And my neighbor texted me 2 days ago saying, hey, it's 2 houses down. Is it yours? I said, yeah. And I went and picked it up and we replugged it, but under the camera view so we can see what's going to happen again.
Then 3 o'clock Wednesday morning, her surveillance system notified her. She took a peek and saw a bear stealing the Grinch and dragging him into the woods.
He was literally like clawing at like trying to unplug it, and yeah, he took it to the woods.
Okay. I'm telling you right now, the second I saw this bear, I knew that bear. I was like, that bear is very familiar. And Rachel, you're the best. Thank you. That $10 going to the Feed the Navarro Kids Fund. That's definitely a meal at Chick-fil-A. Without a doubt, maybe half a meal. Let's be honest. Second I saw that bear, I said I knew that bear. I studied bears for many years in a bear zoo in Bearlandia. I love those bears, and I grew a fondness. Now, I can speak to bears in a real amazing way. Now, one of the ways that I'm able to speak to those bears is through amazing technology. You guys don't have it yet, but this technology, it does a lot. But the technology that you can do for your house right now, I got to tell you guys, is something that can help you. And that is getting hooked up with our sponsor, Comulus.net. We love Comulus.net. They are here supporting Top of the Morning. They support all of you guys. They are about to do a party very soon at their location. Now, what is Comulus about? Well, they were founded in 2017. I know the owner. They are a dedicated team of professionals to provide your company with a better telephone experience, all right? It unifies all the stuff, whether you got a business, whether you got your home, make it smooth with Comulus.net. Do me a favor, guys. Give them a little message. You don't even have to book something with them right now, but the way that the great advertisers on our show and the great sponsors, they just want to know you're watching. So go on over to Comulus.net. Fill out that little form. Maybe you got a message. Maybe you got bills, media, digital phone stuff that you're like, man, it's getting out of hand. Let them look it over. They can review it. And majority of the time, they can save you money. It's Comulus.net. Give them a call, too. Here is their phone number. It is 321-259-3242. Or email them. Anything you can do to contact them and let them know, hey, talk to me about your voice stuff, your unified communications, your telecom services. It's Comulus.net, huge sponsors of the show, and I'm so grateful for them to be on board. And very, very, very glad for them to be on board. Now, yes, big deal, guys. Big deal. Tanya Morgan, I see you in here. The return of Frank the Bear. That's right, folks. I have the ability to speak to certain animals. I'm drinking the end of my coffee here, which is just sad. It's just sad. You're looking for a business phone? Great timing. Thank you, DTF. Hit them up. You would be the perfect person for that, especially working from home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even just, they're great people, man. That's right. I am the Bear Whisperer. All right. So Guys, ladies and gentlemen, the second that I saw that, I knew who that was. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank the Bear. He is calling from let me see here if I can get this correct. There we go. He is calling directly from his cave. And this is a big deal, guys. Frank the Bear doesn't normally do interviews. He specifically asked for background music. He's not totally connected yet. He's a rock and roll bear. And ladies and gentlemen, Frank the Bear. It's good to see you, Frank. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Carlos. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. What you been up to? Anything cool you been up to? Anything, you want to talk about? No. Quite honestly, no. I got a new show here. It's Top of the Morning. Thanks for calling in. I was really glad. A lot of people are really glad to see you here as well. Damn, Frank got a dope cave. Yes, this is the new iPhone Frank. Frank is here for us. Obviously he doesn't want to give his whereabouts because he literally just ripped up a bunch of Grinch stuff. Okay, so Frank, what is going on, dude? What is going on? Why did you rip down the Grinch stuff from that lady? Well, here's the thing, Carlos. I effing hate the Grinch. Rawr. I hate the Grinch so much because he gets so much attention, and I'm like a Christmas bear. I love Christmas when I'm not eating trash or eating little dogs or attacking older ladies who are holding little dogs. I love to watch Christmas movies, and the one that I hate the most is the Grinch because it gets so much freaking attention. It's bullshit. Hey, Frank, dude, hold on a second, dude. We got kids watching the show. We have a huge 7 to 10 demographic that love Top of the Morning. Okay, so this isn't another show where you can just curse. You need to conduct yourself with some couth. How about you couth my balls, Carlos? How about you couth my balls? Rawr! You can't control me. I know. You're right, I can't. You're Frank the Bear. You're the man. But do me a favor. Answer the question. Why are you taking down Grinch stuff? Because I hate the Grinch and I love Christmas. Rawr! 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 You see the people? They know me. They know I'm here to save Christmas. And so I just want you to know, if you put Grinch stuff up in your house, I'm tearing that shit down. Can't curse, Frank. You can't curse, Frank. Actually, it doesn't matter. You can curse. I really don't care. All right. So, you know what? That's a good question. This is actually, when we really think about the question we're asking to an animal, it is quite disgusting. But let's see if Frank knows. What is the greatest hug in the world? Obviously, it's a 69. Us bears know that. It's part of the bear kind of code. You look at each other, you say, what's the greatest hug? We say each say 69, rawr, and we go about our merry way. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a big round of applause to the one, the only, Frank the Bear. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Thank you very much. Rawr, rawr, rawr. I do like a Latin sexy beat. Thank you very much. Rawr. Wow. First time doing that. Come on, guys. What'd you think? Honestly, guys, my peeps that are here with me right now, because people won't watch this stuff, I'll just cut that stuff up later. That made me so happy to do that. I've wanted to do characters like that for so long, but a lot of people didn't want to do it like that. And now that I get to do it like this, it makes me so happy. This is the full. This is what we do here at Top of the Morning. Comedy, ridiculousness, make you laugh, make you think. That's why I was a little late. I was kind of creating that at the end. I was like, oh, I need to have this. I need to have this. So appreciate it. You know what? That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Neither did he, obviously. Hey, DTF. Let me tell you something. He's a bear. He's a bear. He doesn't care if you care. He's a bear. How you dare? Stare and dare that bear to care about a Christmas derriere. I love crazy voices too. Thank you, Podcast Media. Appreciate it, man. You know, you are a production guy. You know how all this kind of works. Billy takes every fucking day off. And so I was doing it solo dolo. Appreciate you, man. I guess so. I get it. All right. Let's move on. That was fun. That was awesome. Cool. We're doing good. We talked about our great sponsor, Comulus.net. We're about to even get more into the show here, guys. What are we gonna? If you're just joining us, thank you. And actually, this is a great time to do a little stretch. Okay, you're watching from home. You got a job from home. You just getting ready to stretch a little bit, guys. Guys, when's the last time you stretched? I always ask people, when's the last time you stretched? If somebody's feeling bad, when I see somebody walking like this. And I trust me, I walk like that when I get up sometimes because my knee falls asleep and I had a surgery. Anyway, like, when's the last time you stretched, man? When's the last time you stretched, mate? When's the last time you stretched, mate, huh? I like that. Yeah, I like this new school. I like it. All right, let me take that down. So, this is cool. Let's move on. Bum. So, let us go to our next thing, shall we? I will remove that. I will get it out of here. Remove from studio. All right, so what are we doing next? Let's go down to the... I don't know what to call this Can you guys help me with this? Yeah, I worked out yesterday. You guys been working out? Remember, we're trying to stay healthy. I grilled yesterday, too, by the way, guys. I grilled. And so I'm sticking with my thing, sticking with my grilling. So I don't know what to call when I go to the video portion of the show, which is like, I don't want to call it a vlog because I don't want to sound like a mom in 2007. Like, honey, I started a vlog for our vacations. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a slideshow. It's not a vlog, Mom. It's a slideshow. Why do you always put things down? I don't know whose house that is. Grilling and chilling. I was doing a little grilling and chilling. I made some delicious turkey burgers for the family yesterday. Feels good. Feels good when you make food for your family. Even though I don't do it that often, I'm going to start doing it more. All right. All right, let's move over here. Let's go over. I'm going to share this wonderful... Oh, I don't have it up. That's why. Why don't I put up the screen? Yes, I think I shall. I think I shall put up. What are you guys... I'm about to go into a little bit of what I've been up to, but I do wonder what you guys been up to. And what you guys got going on this weekend. It's a big holiday weekend. I will not be at the garden shop, or the Grinch will not be at the garden shop on this weekend. It's next weekend. I messed that up. I really messed that up. I don't know how I do this. I sometimes, in my head, even though I write things down like an obsessive madman, I still tend to forget some days. You know, it happens. All right, so why not kick it off with one of the greatest songs ever written in plumbing. Ladies and gentlemen, the sponsor of today's segment, Carlos Clips. I like that. Navigating with the Navarros. It's a little wordy, but I like it. Carlos Clips is cool too. But it sounds like I'm a barber and I have like a chain haircut place. The greatest song ever written for plumbing purposes. Everybody dance. It's our great sponsor.
What's your prescription for drain stoppage? Call Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain. Dripping faucet, cold hot water. Call Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain.
Sing it, Tom.
We're $50 cheaper than the big router guy.
50.
Our price is on our website, so there's no big surprise.
Ain't no surprise.
Call Drain Doctor Plumbers at Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain.com.
Boom. 3, 5, 2, 2, 7, 2, 7, 7, 2, 7. Drain Doctor, hit me up. We talk. He's the man. Shout out to Tom. You're probably watching. Big sponsor. He's like, I love the top of the morning people. You guys have hit him up. You guys have said, yo, when I got a drain issue, I'm going to hit up 3, 5, 2, 2, 7, 2, 7, 7, 2, 7. Why? Yes. Is he going to be $50 cheaper than those other people? Yes. Is he a big top of the morning sponsor? Yes. Does he have like 40 years in the business? He's never seen a drain he didn't know how to unpop. Let's do it one more time. And I want the people in the back. What's
your prescription for drain stoppage?
Why don't you shake that ass to
Call
this?
Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain. Dripping faucet, cold hot water.
It's hard to
Call
it's
Drain
hard to
Doctor
twerk to this,
Plumbing
but
and Drain.
the
We're
jingle's lit.
$50 cheaper than the big router guy. Our price is on our website, so there's no big surprise. Call Drain Doctor Plumbers at Drain Doctor Plumbing and Drain.com.
All right, let's move on with the show.
Magnolia. What do you think? You like it? It's beautiful, isn't it?
If you want, take this whole thing and then toss it real hard.
This is my neighbor's house.
Yes. Oh, see.
My neighbor has this beautiful koi pond. And I love a koi pond because, and these people are so great. Shout out to Bob and Tess. Wonderful people, great neighbors. Moved in maybe a year ago or something. And they let us go in their backyard. I'd actually never been in the backyard. They were all, other neighbors that lived there. Very nice, but I just, sometimes you don't go in their backyard. And so she saw us out. We were going on a little bike ride. And it is gorgeous. You know what I love is when people have their own little, oh my God, I'm going to choke. You know what I love? When people have their own little paradise at their house. I don't give a shit if you have a tiny apartment or a massive mansion. If you have created a little paradise for yourself, what does that mean? Like if you have a little apartment, you made a little area with like some, where you can chill, you got some plants, you got, you got a little balcony, you made it fit, or maybe you got a smaller house and then in the back side you made this little, I just think that's success. That's peace of mind when you can have something that you can own like that. This is at the highest level, obviously, and they really turned it around because I don't think it was like this when the other people lived there, but it's gorgeous. And I love koi ponds because I grew up going to Kobe. Let's be honest. And Kobe has some fat ass kois. I'm talking kois with that fat ass.
If you want, take this whole thing and then toss it real hard. That was nice.
Eating frenzy.
Yes. Oh, see, it's all gone. Sorry, sweetie.
This is Alan's girlfriend.
Oh, come on. This is so
And
cute,
we've been
guys.
wanting
That's
to
his
say
girlfriend.
hello again. This is Alan.
He's obsessed with her.
No, back up. Let him say hello to each other.
That's his girlfriend. They've never fully met, and he's obsessed with her. She's the sweetest thing.
Girl,
Look at
Magnolia,
that.
What do you think of Alan's? Watch your face with that thing right there. But what do you think of Alan's girlfriend? Be careful. I'm walking over there. She gets a little nervous because he's so big. It's okay. What a sweet girl.
For real. Morning! It is the sweetest thing to see Alan with this. He's not like this with every dog. This girl has just, it's like a little Pixar movie. I'm telling you right now, it's a little Pixar movie. And he wants to take her away. He wants to have a little adventure with her. He loves her. And I'm holding them back in a sense, I guess, because I will not allow him to. You see this excitement? Hold on, I gotta show you. You can see it when they get close. They immediately, they love each other. It's beautiful. And I think it deserves at least a little bit of attention. Yes. In a world filled with labradoodles, one gigantic labradoodle stands above them all. His name is Alan Bear, and all he likes to do is eat and act silly. Cuts to him. Then there's Destiny. What is she, like a Cocker Spaniel? What is she? A beautiful Cocker Spaniel who is looking for love. I think we could do it. Does anybody have Bob Iger's number? We'll send him the script. We'll send him the script. I think he'll like that. I think that'll be good. I think he'll like that. That'll be good. We'll probably make that. They'll probably make that.
This is Alan's. Matt McEwen, back up. Let him say hello. She gets a little nervous because he's so big. It's okay. What a sweet girl. Oh my gosh.
This is literally why I tell people, you got to learn how to edit, you got to learn how to shoot, you got to learn how to do this stuff so that you can do this on your own to build up your own things. Doesn't matter. Obviously I'm doing a literal production business with this, but it doesn't matter. Whatever business you're at, all these skills, hold on a second, speaking of which, all of these skills can really help because they can help you with your, presentations and your family photos and your family videos. You can do. All right, so what are you looking at? I edit, write, produce, shoot to the Top Productions. Yeah, it's my extension of the sponsorship of all this stuff, and I edit and produce these commercials. So right now I'm in the middle of producing and editing, excuse me, the DeLand Cat Cafe commercial, a reel for their social media. And as you can see here, this is a reel about, people are like, what is this all about? And so that's how it works. And I'm gonna add probably 20 clips of different cool cat clips there when it's all done.
Okay, why am I showing you this, guys? I kind of thought about this. I'm like, why am I going to show
with the audio?
This, right? A couple reasons. Kind of see some behind the scenes. I know you guys love the behind the scenes. That's right, DTF. What I'm showing you right now is Adobe Premiere. What is it? It is a video editing software. It's probably the standard one. If you use Apple, you're going to use the other one. I forget what the name of it. It's a bunch of them. But Premiere's Adobe, so you're going to use it. Even if you don't work in production, even if you don't want to have a podcast, even if you don't want to have anything, if you just want to document your life, it is great to know how these work because they all kind of work the same. I would highly suggest downloading either CapCut, Splice onto your phone, start messing with it with the videos that you have on your phone. If you love your family and you want to document it and you want to put it together, you want to somebody's birthday party, a celebration, something you want to do for yourself, you will then have the knowledge to do it, right? Well, if you have a business, oh my God, then that takes it to the next level. Now you can produce your own marketing materials. Now you can produce your own social media things instead of being limited, right? So one of the things that I'm doing is I know that there are a lot of small business owners that are highly busy and overwhelmed. And the last thing they want to do is deal with this because this is my forte. I could create videos all day long. I got nothing, but I don't do other stuff very well. Like a lot of business owners, they do that stuff well. So my point is this, I'm showing you this in order to hopefully make you go, you know what? I'm going to start messing around with that editing software for me, just for me, you know? And you'll be surprised when how easy it is to create. Now, DTF literally worked in the editing business. And yes, back in the day, and when I started editing was in high school, way back in 1990s, when kids could be kids. You could walk in, you knew what bathroom you were going to go in. Ah, the 1990s was an innocent time. Anyway, I started editing then when it was literal tapes. You had to take a VHS tape and black the tape in order to then edit something. And it had these hard reels where you would spin them back and forth. And I fucking loved it. I loved it. But it was expensive. You couldn't just own a video editing software. I did it at school. Shout out to Miss G. Shout out to Lyman High. And so now anybody can do it for free. You don't have to buy an editing software. There's plenty of free editing software out there. So I'm showing you this to show you how things get done. I would not be able to have this show right now and trust me, some of the people you know have zero clue about technology. They're clueless. And the world is changing. And they're making it a world where people need to do a lot of things on their own. And so that's what I'm doing on this, and I'm showing you. And then you can kind of see how it all kind of comes together, you know? This is for the DeLand Cat Cafe.
Here how, like, I found this clip here, and it is from, you know, an uncopywritten track. And I'm basically putting the ending to it here. And I'm just like, I'm missing it by an off beat. So I wanted to end like this. And so I gotta fix that. So I backed it out a little bit, and I think I got it closer. Let's see. Oh no. Power, and then be able to do it.
And that's the cool part.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it now.
That's the cool part about creating. That's the cool part about making something. It's not going to be easy at first. You're going to mess with it. That's what I'm showing you. It's like, oh, I'm trying to hear something about dun, ba, dun, dun, dun. I want it to look cool. I want it to, I can't get it. But I know, let me try it again. No harm, no foul. It's all digital. You're not messing anything up. You can keep trying it over. You're going to get better. Don't get frustrated. Just keep doing it. And you're going to get better. And then you become a badass editor. Let's go. Let's go.
Here, layered in with this here. And then we're going to do constant power here, a little bit smaller. And then we're going to start it back here. And then we got it. Come on. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, damn, and then I didn't show it. I forgot to add it in. I think I can show it to you guys. I think, yeah. Let me show it to you. Might as well. I thought I was, this next part is really cool, guys. I can't wait to show you guys this because I got to go to a studio with Matt and my daughter, and I can't wait to show you guys this. So just hold on one second. I want to show you the end of what we were doing here. So you kind of see where we were going with it. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let me show you. Do you guys like that stuff? The behind. I know some of you like the behind the scenes stuff. Some of you don't. But you know, I like showing that stuff off because that's, you know, kind of my world. I'm doing a lot now. I love creating. I love telling stories. What am I showing you? What am I showing you? Instagram, yeah. Okay. So this is the final commercial. Boom. There it is. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, dude. You gotta check out the Cat Cafe. They are a sponsor of the show. I genuinely love having these cool sponsors. Then we're gonna do a show from the Cat Cafe, even though I am allergic to them. So when I go in there to shoot this stuff, so shout out to the Cat Cafe. Go to DeLandCatCafe.com. Yes, this is the third sponsor of the show. I'm so excited to have so many sponsors. So I want y'all to make sure you show them love too, because that's the whole deal, man. You love the behind the scenes, Sam. I figured you would. Music Man Matt, James John, good to see ya. Yeah. All right. This part is very cool. So, let's go back to the Carlos clips. Carlos clips. 2-for-1 haircuts at Carlos clips. So what you're about to see is we got to go to my friend Matt McEwen's studio. It is a world-class studio. In studio. Making song. I'm writing my own banners because Billy's not here. And my daughter, for those of you, and a lot of you have been following, is obsessed with making music. She, over this past year, has really just become this little singer-songwriter, obsessed with playing guitar, obsessed with playing piano, obsessed with writing songs, and it warms my heart. I'm not a musician, but I love music, and I can sing and play some, but I'm not a musician. Megan is not a musician. So she is obsessed with it. So she kept saying, is there any way, Dad, anybody you know? And I was like, let me talk to Matt. And Matt was nice enough to say, hey, come on down to the studio. Now, he talked to her before, and I'm not showing you too much. Well, I guess I'm showing you a little bit, but I'm sharing this with you guys because you guys are our true fam right now, to the top fam. And so she doesn't even talk about this that much, but it's so amazing that this talent, and then she's like obsessed with it. And I'm like, keep going. You can be our gravy train, baby. You won't make us some money, baby. Hey, we trying to retire in Turks and Caicos. If I ain't got to work, if I ain't got to keep making these clips, if I can just chill and do my show a couple times a week, Daddy's staying on the island on the private jet. You go be that new Tay-Tay. You go be that new Tay-Tay. All right. Check this out.
Lennon,
This in here.
what do you
is called
think?
the control room. This is where we-
Oh. I did put it in there. That's funny. I was like, as I was playing, I was like, God, I really thought I put that clip in there. I'm losing my mind. It was just one clip delayed. That's editing for you, baby. I'll fast forward. This is, we already saw it. All right, I'm not going totally crazy. I was like, oh shit, I'm slowly going crazy.
My noise.
Awesome.
Look at this. All right.
Welcome. Glad you guys are here.
Oh man, we are so honored to be here, Matt.
This is exciting.
This is exciting because this one here is really taking it quite serious and obsessed with it. So
This is Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses. He rehearsed here for a few days for a concert called Rockville.
cool. I think that's when I came in. Was right
Yes,
around then, yeah.
exactly. Yeah, because I thought we were gonna have to sell this building. And
That's
so,
right.
And I told your dad, I said, no joking, having you in here, I think was a little higher to me than having Axl Rose.
Aww. I like that. Oh look, to Matt, your age.
DTF, what age did your daughter take an interest in music? My son doesn't seem for athletic gifts, so I'm searching some others. It's really weird. She only got into softball at 10. She's always kind of liked music, but it was about 11 when she really got into music. I wouldn't expect them before that. A lot happens at 10. I forgot how old your kids are, but I don't think they're that old. And you kind of want them because they kind of act a little bit more mature than you even realize. And you're like, well, why aren't you, and some who jump on it super, super early Lennon's 13, so she's obsessed with it now, and that's pretty early. But I would say you gotta find out in the 10, 11. Yeah, how old is he again? And you know what? Lennon didn't seem that athletically inclined at first either. Or to be honest, with I know Bradley. I get it. We've talked. If you were here more, you know what? If you wanted to hang out with us more, you would have known that we've discussed this. What up, Arnott? How you doing, buddy? I'm trying to encourage my son to learn the guitar and ask how can a 13-year-old boy benefit learning guitar, and listen to what it said. Yeah, what did it say? Yes, chat. Yeah, yes, chat. Yeah, I mean, he's 4, and I'm like, oh yeah, dude. Nah, 4, man, is such a let him. That you're gonna know who they are by 4, because by 4 their kind of personality has set. And I've read that many times over, and I was like, nah, and I've gotten to see it. And I'm like, yeah, Lennon at 4 had her little personality, how she is now, and I could see it now. But I wouldn't stress about it. But I would have musical instruments around, little keyboards, little things like that. That's what got Lennon back into it. Yeah, what did it respond? Ask chat how playing first-person shooter games. Oh, I guess so. There is a lot that comes with. One of your biggest regrets is not learning to play piano. James John, can you do me a favor? Start learning tomorrow. Go buy a guitar today. Nobody knows when you wanted to or when you didn't want to. A month from now, you will know a song. I promise you, James. Now, do me a favor, bro. Yes, would I love for you to buy a To The Top t-shirt? Absolutely. Would I love for you to want to check out one of our sponsors? Absolutely. Would I love to see you more here on the show? Absolutely. But one of my pet peeves is when I hear somebody like James John, who I've known throughout the years, who is like obviously been able to do a lot of things, and he loves his Disney. He wants to move to Orlando one day. Play the guitar, buddy. Pick it up tomorrow. Buy one at a pawn shop. Just start strumming with it and get the piano. You're not too old. You're never too old. You can do it. I promise you. Please, and then come back to me in a week and tell me I did it, Los. I did it. I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to ask you again. There you go. That's a start. Play 5 minutes a day. Write it down in your notebook. 10 minutes a day, I'm going to sit on the keyboard and play. I promise you'll end up playing 30. If you have a calling to play an instrument, go for it. Majority of people don't. They don't have a calling to play an instrument. All right. Let's go back to the show. Back to the
True
Carlos
master, thank you. That's me.
A little
right there.
Carlos Alberto Navarro.
Yeah.
What? So what you'll want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is valid. And there's a very famous British band called the Rolling Stones. And that guy's whole career, he did this. 2, 4.
Woo!
That's not bad. And let's just kind of go like here-ish.
And that's what it's about right there, right? Early on, I told Lennon, I said, Lennon, and both Megan and I said, Lennon, you're helping to raise Magnolia too. Whatever great comes from her, when you're involved with her life, you are a part of that. You can't be jealous of her. You can't say, why did she get this? Why did she get that? We were totally different parents when we raised you than we are now. You know, I could go on and on, quite honestly. But she's been great. She's an awesome big sister, and Magnolia absolutely has picked up on a lot of things. And so when she plays music in front of her, I'm always like, she's watching you. James John, you played drums in high school. You are dying to play music again. You understand that, right? You're dying to play music. You have to play music, bro. You have to. Check this out. This is really cool. So mind you, she's never been in a studio like this before. Of course, she goes in my studio and all this stuff like that. But I told her before she went in, hey, listen, you got an opportunity here. You got one shot. Now. And I said, Matt is a true blue music producer. If you go in with a song, he will help you fully produce it. Like, you'll walk out of there with the song. She's like, are you serious? I was like, yes. So don't screw up. What does that mean? She wants to, she has officially said, this is what I want to do in so many ways. So I'm trying to say, hey, learn as much as you can. But in life, man, you get these little opportunities where you can't just go, especially when you're younger. That's why I said you can't do the whole, if somebody asks you to play, I don't, no, that shit's done. If you really, that's cute when you're just taking it not seriously. But if you're like, no, I want to do this. When somebody steps up to you, you're going to be in the middle of a restaurant. You're going to be in the middle of a convention. You're going to be in the middle of meeting somebody. You're going to be in the middle of public and be like, oh yeah, you can sing? Let me hear you sing. And you go, I know, dear. No, you're going to go, ba-da-da-boo-na-na-ha. Can't be afraid. Can't be afraid. So moments like this, where Matt's like, all right, let me see. Essentially, I knew what he was doing. He's like, hey, let me see if I want to work with this young lady. He's the nicest guy in the world. He's worked with the best of the best. And so he rolls out this piano, and he's like, play, young lady. Play. So she's playing the track to her song.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I cannot have a bigger smile on my face than seeing her and my kids do this. Like, I cannot, I get joy with the things that I do. And I'm telling people who don't have kids or whatever, when your kids get older and do things, the joy that you get for them doing it, it's like double. Because you're like, oh, they're me. And then they're happy too. And, it's like a double joy. And seeing Lennon do it is so freaking cool. And I'm watching her. And I'm like, and I'm the dad. So I'm the number one fan. I don't give a shit. I'm always going to be in the crowd like, I don't care, right? ATH, send back the call, the party looking for ATH. Send it, bring them back. Because you're here. We were concerned. We were quite concerned. Yeah, I got goosebumps too, man. And it is cool, James John. It is cool. Thanks, Brad. But here's the deal, dude. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, E-Fresh. What up, dude? Listen, when I was a kid, I do. Us tough guys, we cry with our kids stuff, right? When I was a kid, all I wanted to do was make a movie like Steven Spielberg. That's it. I was obsessed with it. And to this day, I still have that in me. But my dad was from Peru. My mom was from Cuba, New York. Knew nobody in the industry. Not a soul to show me anything. The only time I started to learn stuff was my TV production class at Lyman High School. Shout out to Miss G. And I was like, oh my, she worked in the industry. And I was like, oh, she worked, she made movies. Oh my God. And so I just was never privy. So that blew my mind right there. And then I started growing. And so I never, and that's why I go back and I speak to students. Because I'm like, man, if I would have had somebody just to show me a little bit, I would not have fucked up a lot of the times that I did. So that's why I go back and I do the Passion Project experience with these students. And they get to hear firsthand, you know? And so to see, so all I can do is give her the opportunity. Not once did I push for this. Not once did I go, listen, you little freeloading girl. You're 13. Bring some money to the table. Jesus Christ, we've been paying for your food and rent for 13 years. Get a musical career going. Do something. Not once did I say that to her. Okay? And she took this and ran with it. So here she is saying, she wrote the music and all the lyrics. I didn't help her out at all to this song that you hear right here. It's freaking crazy. She started playing like literally and August. Crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I always will, forever, forever, along.
Recorded, but I can control them.
Now look at this. This is so freaking cool. You got to watch this, guys. I have bacon in my mouth. Matt is a music virtuoso. Okay? What does that mean? He can pretty much play any instrument. He can produce a full song. He can write anything. The guy's just a master. I don't say that lightly. I don't say that lightly. I've told Matt this before. There's certain people who are masters at their craft. How do they get there? Decades of doing it over and over and over and over. And then you have a talent and a love. And this, watch how he adds drums to this. Can he eat bacon while producing an entertaining YouTube show? I don't think so. That's one thing this master can't do, DTF. Thank you, sir. This is so cool. I love watching masters do their work. So he hears the song, and now he's going to add it with drums through the keyboard.
So I can. That's why they call me Fingers.
Playlist streams, rom-coms galore. Every moment wishing there was more for me.
Then he jumps on the bass. Then he jumps on the bass. I love it. I am not like instrument inclined. I really feel to play instruments, you have to have a very analytical mind. I shouldn't say that. You can play whatever, but like, no, dude, she is self-taught. We gave her lessons back in the day, pre-COVID, and then she gave up on it, and we kind of didn't push her. We're like, well, I guess she's not going to do it. No, she just has done what is the secret to life to get good at anything, which is just do it over and over and over and over. The reason I'm good at this is I did radio for 5 hours a day for 17 years, starting from the age of 17. This is who I am. Like, I could do this in my sleep. Now I'm trying to create something different with this whole show and make it entirely different. But yeah, there's nobody doing interactive this, da, 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 da. Nah. But it's because I've done it a long time. That's it. Matt has done it for a long time. So now he's adding the bass part. So freaking cool.
The perfect guy was here to last forever. He was perfect for me, like straight out of a movie. Playlist.
Oh my gosh, man. That was a great. Guys, you know how many times I've been in a studio in my life? Late night studio. Yeah, the Black Bean days. And I love, just like I love being on a set, I love being in a studio. I love basically the inner workings of stuff. Unless I'm looking at a kitchen. If I'm not eating there and it's a cool kitchen, I like to look at it. But if I'm about to eat like at a Chinese food place or like I don't want to look at the kitchen. I don't want to look at it. I just want to know everything is delicious and fresh. But most of the time, I like to see how the sausage is made. I like to see it. And this was the end result. And Matt just looked at her and Leslie was like, she's got some, this is not normal. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. Because I'm like the dad and my mom, we're the mom, like, oh, she's special. But duh. They produced the whole song. He wants to continue working with her. And she already has an idea for an album. I am not pushing, we got to get you out there. We got to do it. Now, what I'm pushing as a parent is to get really good at becoming a guitar player, to enjoy writing songs, to enjoy the art, because it's so hard when your kids love something, and I live it, right? I don't play music, but I live art for a living. Everything I do is revolving around creating, right? And it's a business, obviously. And the second you turn your art into a business, that's when anxiety and stress and worry and everything comes into play. And so I want to hold on back on that as far as possible, because that then hinders you as an artist. And I've seen a lot of artists that were young and they really, really want to make music and they want to make money and they got to do business. And then it stunts you a bit. And then you get older and you have to figure out who you are. And I don't want that for Lennon. We don't want that for Lennon. We just want her to make art, because the stuff she's doing now is really cool. She's inspired by some of the great artists out there right now. Obviously, James John Taylor Swift is it's her everything, right? And yeah, she started at 13. So anyway, guys, I wanted to show you that. Matt was so nice. Check this out. That for Christmas, what she was asking for was a new guitar, because the guitar we bought for her was off Facebook Marketplace. It was one we could afford. You know what? Hey, you want to start playing? This is one we can afford right now. Boom. We bought it. She's playing it. Ching, 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 ching. Loves it. Matt walks out. It's like, hey, I think this guitar would fit her. We were literally going to buy her a new guitar for Christmas. Okay. And he hands us this beautiful Taylor guitar that's her size. And we're like, oh my gosh, we're going to wrap this up. Santa got this. And we stayed late making the song. And so I drove home with Lennon. And when we walk in, the guitar is sitting right there. And I'm like, and I look at Megan, and Megan doesn't realize it. And Lennon goes, whose guitar is this? And I'm like, and Megan goes, oh my God, I forgot. Because she had come home with Magnolia and had to figure that out. And so we were just like, Merry Christmas. Yes, he is a man of God. He's literally a preacher and a good dude. He has Matt McEwen. And if somebody can fully write that out, I don't think he has any social. He has a band, and I want to give love to his band. Sam, my real research guy out there, can you look up his band? He's got one band he's producing, and he's just awesome, man. He's probably gonna help me with the score of my film too. He's just such a talent. Yeah, McEwen. Yeah, we'll find the info on that, because we got to give him love, especially by the end of the show. Barbara, you're always good at reminding us too. But anyway, she freaked out with this guitar, and she loved it. And this was her reaction when she got home.
Maybe mommy's little mess up of not hiding in the closet.
And there's Alan Bear. Do y'all have a dog that you play fetch with? Do y'all have a dog y'all play fetch with? Most of my life, I did not have a dog that I played fetch with. And your son, he does. He'll come back and forth. But Alan Bear loves him some catch. Now, when he then brings it back to you, because he is a Labrador, he is a retriever. He is a Labradoodle. So he's a Labrador retriever. So it's in his blood to bring that thing back, right? ATH. That is the saddest statement ever made on this show. I'm so freaking sorry, dude. God damn. That's sad. Rest in peace. You have two dogs. Yeah, I want to know. Does your dog fetch? You have two dogs. One kind of fetches. In Canada, do they play fetch or do they go a fetch? The older one just runs around, chews bones. There we go. Is that Matt's? Probably is. Probably is. All right. So, I keep putting my coffee down there. All right. So, this dog loves to play fetch, man. I love it. I love it. Ain't nothing like a dog playing fetch. Boy, what a good boy. Out of the chimney
And I brought the toys to the house.
Guys, look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this is. Good boy. What a good boy. Hey, guys. It's me, Alan Bear. I love playing fetch. Oh, I want to meet Tucker one day. I bet you he's cool. I'll play fetch with your pug. Is that a dirty thing? A double entendre thing? Hey, it's me, Alan Bear. Hey, go fetch, eh? Huh, you must be Canadian. I'm a doodle mix. Doodle these nuts. All right. Check this out. The Adventures of Alan Bear. Alan Bear has adventures and they're here and there. Alan Bear's adventures care. They're like the gummy bears. Alan Bear, he goes to play fetch. Nothing's gonna stand in his way. The rain and the showers and a long, long way. You got Alan Bear crying there. Life is like an Alan Bear going to play fetch. First he's there and everywhere, like you must care. He grabbed your underwear. Oh no, there's Alan Bear, Alan Bear. Woo, dan, 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 dan. Adventures of Alan Bear. Dan, 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 dan. Dan, The Adventures of Alan Bear on Disney Plus. Could be on Disney Plus. Be on Disney Plus, right? Yeah. Alan Bear sounds like a redneck Obama. Never thought about that. Hey, it's me, Redneck Obama. I also sound like Alan Bear. Get me a bear. I think you just helped me find a new voice. Y'all, okay. Rachel, you can't, why do you leave us at this time? It makes us all sad. Ooh, bang. All right. Moving on to this is so cool. Look how beautiful this is, guys. Look how beautiful this is. That is Holly Jolly Christmas. That is at the garden shop. Okay? At Select Growers. And let me tell you about the garden shop at Select Growers. Holly Jolly. Do you want to see the Grinch? Do you want to see the Grinch? Well, you may be able to see the Grinch because the Grinch is going to be at the garden shop. That's right. December 14th. Maybe it's my birthday. Huh? Maybe not. Will you be there wishing the Grinch a happy birthday? Huh? Why not? December 14th, baby. Yes. You're going to be there? Eddie, I hope you're there. Thank you, are not. Jubilation is the name of, let's remember that at the end of the show, too. Jubilation. Let's go see Jubilation play one day. The Grinch, and here's the cool thing, guys. Ready? Maybe the Grinch who's coming out, who will be there December 14th. Maybe he's been practicing his Grinch. What are they going to have there? It's really beautiful, man. They got food and drinks. Yes, please put the link up there, Sammy boy. If you go to the garden shop at Select Growers, you will find it on the front page. Please bring the kids out there, guys. It is fantastic, everything they have going on out there. And it will be a Grinchmas celebration. So there'll be Grinch stories. You can take pictures with the Grinch. It's going to be a lot of fun. And maybe somebody's practicing a little bit. Wow, really? So I have to take another picture with you? Huh? I guess that'll do. Come on, man. Come on. It's going to be fantastic. Gonna be fantastic. But this is what's going on out there. It is gorgeous, man. It is gorgeous. I'll share my screen so you can see it. Yeah. You can take pictures. That on the day before, they'll have Santa. So Hey, Brandy, if you come out there, the Grinch is taking a special picture with you. Boom, 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 boom. Hit them up with a message. Anytime you can hit up any of these companies. Sure, would I love for you guys to go there? Absolutely. But if you can message them saying, hey, I saw you on Top of the Morning. Carlos was talking about you. I'm going to check out your place in the future. Means the world to them. One message. I'm telling you right now, one message to a small business owner means the world. 2 messages, double worlds. 3, triple worlds. 4, quadruple worlds. 5 worlds. Woohoo! There's a bunch of stuff to do. You go downtown DeLand afterwards. You go enjoy the sights there. You have some dinner. There's so much to do all around the garden shop at Select Growers. Purchase some tickets. Leave a message. Megan gets these messages. She's like a hound. She's like, where's it? Send her a message. Say, hey, saw you on Top of the Morning. She'll be like, oh my God. She'll be like, oh my God. She'll be like, oh my God. She doesn't do oh my Gods like that. Please, Brie, I'd love to meet you, man. I would love everybody who is supporting me. And if you guys come out there that day, the tickets, you can buy them right there online. I would love to say hello, give you a big hug, and thank you for the support. It means so much, guys. I know one day we're all going to be talking about, remember, guys, when this first started, when there are thousands of people in there, and you guys are the special members that I can always see yours, and then the other ones are going to be like the Kai Sinet one where it's like rolling like that. Yeah, I was like, don't know the plural for that one. All right, get some work done. We're about to finish out some other stuff here, but I'm glad to see that. It is at the garden shop at Select Growers. Once again, here is the website. My wife puts on this with her amazing team at the garden shop. Please go check it out. All right, back to the Carlos clips. Carlos clips, Carlos clips. We all love sharing those Carlos clips. Yeah. In the 80s, they used to finish a lot of songs with, yeah.
And I brought the toys to the house to share.
He was such a good Santa.
And what?
All right. So why am I leaving this in here? All right. Number one, don't smack it too hard. Don't smack it too hard. I rarely say that unless I'm talking to Megan. So why am I showing you this, guys? Yes. Do I show you? I do go to DeLand Boxing and Fitness 100%. Why do I go? Well, I love boxing, and I love the gym, and I love the people, and I love it all. Like Trevor, the owner, Brad, the coach, the people. I genuinely love it. I've been going there. It'll be going on 2 years pretty much soon. And it changed my life. It was something that I found that connected with me that I needed to do for a long time, and I didn't know it. There's something like that for you. I promise you. It's not the stuffy gym. Maybe it is boxing. Maybe it is. You live in the Volusia County area, and you're like, I could head over to DeLand Boxing. For me, that's what it was. It changed my life, and it made me a better fighter. It made me healthier. I just love it, right? So, So I record a lot of times because then later I post on social media. But I want to show you something. I basically am exhausted here. My asthma was kicking up. I was hungry. Quite frankly, I had a lot on my mind that day. I was stressing about a lot of things. And I didn't want to go. It was all these things. But I've never gone and left the gym at DeLand Boxing and gone like, oh, I regret going there. Every time I leave, I go, oh, I'm so glad I did that. Because you feel better, all that stress, all that stuff relief. And so watch this. What we're doing here is, what I'm showing you here is a jab. Once again, the jab is the left. It's different for everybody. If you're a southpaw, your jab is on your right. But for, traditional style, it's on your left, right? So traditionally, a jab is poked out there in order for you to keep your opponent at a distance, okay? What does that mean? So they can't rush you. Boom, you hit them with the jab, they come back, okay? So what we were working on here, and thank you, Sam, you the man. What we were working on here was throwing that jab in 3 places. Boom, to the body. Well, actually more up, so it blocks, and then high, bah. And with some ferocity. And that's what I was doing here. But I was tired as shit. Tired as hell. And I want to show you what a tired sack of shit looks like. And that tired sack of shit is me. Yeah. Yacht. 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 Why do you see most people who know how to fight, they don't mess with people? Because the sad fact is, if you see most people fight on the streets, it's nothing to be proud of. Unless you both are equally saying, okay, we're going to do this. Are you kidding me, dude? My jab is tight. My jab, that was literally the, I was showing you that. Yeah, exactly. No, that jab will break your freaking, not you. I don't want to break your nose, Eddie, but that jab is strong and that bag is a little loose. Here's my point. You'll see where I'm tired here. You'll see where I'm tired. Because one thing you got to remember is the mind. Ooh, look at that face. Ooh, look at that face. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Look at me. I'm a tired baby. Yeah, and you want to give up. And when you're at the gym, at 24/7 BS gym, right? And you're by yourself and you're doing your third set and you're like, I think I've done enough for the day. And you go home, you did 10 minutes. You did 10 minutes at the gym, barely. At DeLand Boxing, that's the toddler I'm tired face. You are so right, Crystal. And even before I got there, I was already bitching out. I was like, I'm not going to hit that. I got so much going on. I'm not. And then once you get there, you got Coach Brad and I'm like, I want to show him I can really do this. And the goal is not to give up. Life is all about not giving up. It's going to kick the shit out of you. Here's what you have to do in life. Don't lower your guard. It's just like boxing. Keep your guard up and every now and then throw out that jab. Give me a hook. But the second you do what I just did, which is, why me? Why me? I'm so tired. I'm 43. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing jazzercise. No. You gotta push through that shit. You can't be a bitch. A bitch is a person that gives up on themselves. A bitch is a person that's like, they hate on others. The mind will always give up quicker than the body. Isn't that crazy? I can't go no more. I can't go. You're still running. I can't go anymore. I'm so tired. You're telling yourself you're tired. You're still going. That's when I tell myself, I swear to God, I look in the mirror and I get crazy. And I look in the mirror like this. I get to the mirror. And I swear to God, I know they think I'm fucking crazy in that class because I'm battling myself. I'm battling myself. And I didn't want to go to the gym. And then I say, you bitch ass motherfucker. You bitch ass. I look at myself like that and I go, you bitch ass. And then I go back fighting. And I do it. And I go back. And I'm not, and I do it. 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 Hold on. I just saw that come up. And I have to say, that's so funny. I do the same when I'm 69 hugging. Love it. But see, did I give up? Nope. Nope. Is he gonna give up? Is he up? Is he got up? Nope. Slap the gloves. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, yo. Let me tell you something right now. I don't give a shit how much you pay, what kind of pitching machine you got. Pitching machines suck. I gotta breathe. Pitching, this is shout out to Coach Wills, the greatest coach, the man. That dude right there, he has 10 different teams, softball teams. He has welcomed in my daughter like his own daughter. Him and his amazing coaches and team and managers. Love that dude right there. About to take over 14U. Shout out. Winter Springs Dirt Dog. How about them Winter Springs Dirt Dog? Huh? 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 Winter Springs Dirt Dogs. I was very early with that. But Winter Springs Dirt Dogs. Now my point. My point is pitching machines suck. Okay? Pitching machines suck. And this is a $15,000 pitching machine. That's right. $15,000. And he was still having trouble with it. He was still having trouble with it. It's crazy. But he figured it out. I just figured I'd show you guys because I thought it was kind of cool. Right? It's kind of cool, right? It's kind of cool, right? Is there anything more Florida?
I love this. Daddy, what if this was in your studio?
I already have one of those in my studio.
Well, what if this was for real, like in your studio? Would this remind you of summer?
Yeah, it would remind me of... Would this remind you of summer? That kid is an old soul. I'm telling you right now. Old soul. Daddy, would this remind you of summer? I love those things. We go on our little walk after school, and we always walk by this place. They always got like these different little things out there. Shout out to that store. I forgot the name of the store. But they don't have summer.
When you spin it, will it?
What do you think? Is this Santa before or after Christmas?
Santa in summer.
Yeah. What's his name?
Arlo.
You know, she is precious, man. She is. She's freaking adorable. She makes me laugh so much. I think she's really, really smart. But I'm like the dad. I'm the girl dad. I'm like, she's a genius. You ever seen I'm sure you guys have, but like a puppy German Shepherd like that? They're so cute. Their ears are so big. And you just know those are some badass dogs. Like if we had to bring some dogs to like aliens, if they were like, we need your top dogs. Well, I knew that German Shepherd would be there, right? We don't talk about their past, right? Just highlight the good stuff. Just the good stuff. If you know what I mean. Just the good stuff. Arlo! Hey, Arlo! Oh, you look just like her. Oh, my gosh. Now, I know that's a piece of art. And to be honest, that's an area where a lot of homeless people hang out in downtown. So they probably have desecrated that. But why not? Get a little picture. She loves it. She climbs up there. I ain't telling her not to get up there. Oh, well, city code. Oh, well.
Hello.
DeLand Cat Cafe, 386-307-3174. Go there during Christmas break. You want to go to a great spot? Cat Cafe during Christmas break. Oh, my God. You have your coffee. You pet your cat. Just chill. These are cats. They need a home. Maybe you love the cat. You say, I'm going to adopt this cat. I'm adopting this cat with this little hat with the cat. It's not going to have a spat with Drat, the rat, with the little tiny baseball bat. Who scraps? I could go all day with the cat in the hat. Rhyme off. All right, so guys. Wow. So many things. So many things did we learn today. So many things. We did it. So many people said there's no way that you can talk about the Hawktua cryptocurrency. So many people said there's no way you can talk to Frank the Bear for the first time on Top of the Morning. So many people said we can't do a Drain Doctor commercial. Remember all those people who said we couldn't do the Drain Doctor commercial and we did it? Screw you. So many things, so little time. Do I match my watch with my shirt? Yeah, because I'm not a dusty ass old dad husband trying to look good. We're going to go follow Podcast Media. He puts on great shows as well. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to jam pack 2 hours with so much goodness that it overflows into the world. Julie, I thank you. I thank you. A lot of people said we weren't going to talk about Alan Bear and his girlfriend, but we did, didn't we? Did I show you how to edit? Did I show you how to edit? Making the DeLand Cat Cafe video. I did that too. I didn't know I did this many great things. Did I show you that Comulus, yes, Comulus, our great sponsors, can hook you up? The DTF say he's going to contact them, and if he doesn't contact them, I will contact him about contacting them. And of course, we talked a little DeLand Boxing. If you have watched this for the first time, thank you. If this is your every Wednesday and Friday at 8 a.m. stop, thank you. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to follow. All of those things, Crystal and Sam and Podcast Media and Julie and on Asher. I know you were in there. I saw you're liking them. ATH. Have a wonderful weekend. Be in the moment. Enjoy it. Don't take any shit. You are allowed to do what you want to do. This is your life. Today will be a great day. To the top, never stop.